truth. Occult truth. Occult truth.
And so, our journey begins in China, with an individual whose abilities were so extraordinary that he was nicknamed Superman. This is the story of Zhang Baosheng, a man who defied the boundaries of physics and challenged everything we know about human potential. In 1981, at a university in Beijing, Zhang performed one of his most astonishing feats, the teleportation of pills out of a sealed bottle. All while being observed and documented by scientists. The room was filled with skepticism, yet as the pills vanished from their container and reappeared elsewhere, the observers were left speechless. This experiment marked one of the first times such phenomena were captured on film, sparking both awe and debate worldwide. But what if Zhang Baosheng's abilities were not random or isolated? What if they were a glimpse into a much greater truth about human potential? From my studies of ancient texts and esoteric teachings, I have come to understand that individuals like Zhang Baosheng, myself, and perhaps some of you, carry a unique legacy, a bloodline traced back to the branches of our Atlantean ancestors, as well as the wisdom keepers of ancient Egypt and ancient India. Atlantis, a civilization said to possess unparalleled mastery over energy, matter, and consciousness, serves as the root of this lineage. Their knowledge was preserved in fragments by later cultures, including the Egyptians, who built pyramids aligned with cosmic forces, and the sages of ancient India, who spoke of the Akasha, the etheric field, and the power of Siddhis. Supernormal abilities such as levitation, telepathy, and materialization, these forebears understood the interconnectedness of all things and lived in harmony with universal laws, wielding powers that modern science is only beginning to comprehend. To later generations, their abilities appeared miraculous, and thus they were mislabeled as magic. But magic, in its purest form, is simply the mastery of natural forces, forces that remain accessible to us if we awaken the dormant gifts within. This gift is the mark of those who descend from the ancient lines of wisdom keepers. It is a reminder that we are not merely passive observers of reality, but active creators within it. And now, in this era of chaos and disconnection, it is time to reclaim what was lost. Together, we will uncover the tools, teachings, and truths needed to restore balance and unlock the full potential of our shared inheritance. And now, prepare to witness one of the most extraordinary moments ever captured on film, a demonstration of Zhang Baosheng's abilities so profound that it challenges everything we thought we knew about human potential. This footage, rarely seen by Western audiences until now, offers just a glimpse into the incredible phenomena he was capable of achieving. Watch closely, for what you are about to see is not just a single feat. It is a thread in the larger tapestry of Zhang Baosheng's legacy. But this is only the beginning. There is far more to uncover, and in the coming weeks I will share even more of these groundbreaking moments with you. Each clip brings us closer to understanding the true extent of his powers, and perhaps our own. Trust me, what lies ahead will leave you questioning the very nature of reality itself. Stay tuned, because the best is yet to come.
Similarly, solid substances like tablets can penetrate sealed containers. In 1981, after discovering Zhang Baosheng had such abilities, a validation experiment was conducted at the original Beijing Normal College. They fixed a string to the bottom of the bottle with wax. Then they weighed and counted the tablets before putting them into the medicine bottle one by one. The entire experiment was recorded continuously by a video camera. The end of the string should be threaded out from the cork and then trimmed at the root. Thus, if the cork is secretly opened, this string will fall off and the cut string cannot be rethreaded. Therefore, if after the tablets are taken out of the bottle, this string remains connected between the bottom of the bottle and the cork, it indicates that the cork was not opened during the removal process of the tablets. At that time, even researchers who had certified many supernatural phenomena found it difficult to believe this phenomenon could be true. Whether in the framework of classical physics or modern physics, under normal temperature, it is impossible for a macroscopic solid to pass through another macroscopic solid without leaving a trace. Impenetrability is a fundamental property of solid matter. If it can be proven that such a phenomenon is real, and the pill can indeed penetrate glass like light, then it will lead science beyond its own boundaries. The pills are out, 2 in total. Video playback confirms that during this process, Zhang Baosheng did not perform any action to open the bottle cap. Weighing the pill bottle, indeed, its weight decreased. 2 pills appeared on the table, while the bottle's weight reduced by 3 pills. Later, researchers will verify how many pills are actually remaining in the bottle. After carefully opening the outer plastic cap, researchers closely observed and saw that the residue still protruded conspicuously above the cork, therefore concluding with confidence that the cork had not been opened during the pill removal process. Then they opened the screen again to inspect their setup, and as they initially observed, the other end of the wire was still firmly attached at the bottom of the screen. During the whole experiment, both Zhang Baosheng and Yaoping were always within the constant watch of the researchers and the camera's viewfinder, ensuring complete supervision and documentation. Switching bottles or repackaging bottles was impossible. While checking the number of tablets left in the bottle, I found that 3 were indeed missing. So where did the other tablet go? Finally, the missing tablet was found in a straw basket in the corner of the room.
What you just witnessed may seem to defy logic, especially for those of us in the West and particularly here in the United States. But let me address the elephant in the room. The average scientist in the US is either woefully ignorant or, at worst, deliberately deceptive when it comes to acknowledging phenomena that challenge conventional paradigms. Meanwhile, countries like China are integrating ancient sciences with modern technology, creating a fusion that could very well outpace us if we continue to ignore it. The esoteric community, those who claim to be at the forefront of uncovering hidden truths, should be leading the charge in reporting on these discoveries and sharing what you've just seen. But the reality is, this kind of work is time-consuming, demanding, and requires unwavering dedication. When I first read about Zhang Baosheng's feats in the 1980s, it took me over 20 years of relentless effort, not only to track down these rare clips, but also to obtain the original scientific papers documenting his abilities. If you're in this field for fame, money, or likes, you'll never produce anything of substance because you're too busy chasing recognition. True progress requires patience, sacrifice, and a commitment to uncovering the truth. That said, the rewards of such dedication are immeasurable. The fruits of this labor, the knowledge gained, the connections made, the mysteries unraveled, are worth every moment spent, and this is precisely why I'm here. I'm older now, and I don't want to leave this world without ensuring that everything I've learned doesn't vanish with me. My mission is to share as much of this wisdom as possible, so that you, the next generation, can carry the torch. So, thank you for being here, for listening, and for seeking truth, peace, and always know why.
Quantum teleportation is a new way of communication. It can use quantum entanglement to achieve a disembodied transmission of unknown quantum states between distant quantum systems. Hence, it has become the core functional unit of long-distance quantum communication and distributed quantum computing. Before the breakthrough made by the Chinese and Austrian scientists, all teleportation experiments to date were limited to a two-dimensional subspace of quantized multiple levels of the quantum systems. Their theory and experiment have laid a solid scientific foundation for the development of a quantum network with high efficiency.
Quantum teleportation is like space travel in science fictions, or what the Monkey King can do in the classic Chinese novel of Journey to the West. It is very similar to transmitting something instantly from one place to another.
To truly realize the complete state transmission of complex quantum physics system and apply it to expandable quantum information technology, scientists need to achieve several qualifications in quantum teleportation, such as multiple terminals, multi-degree freedom, high dimensions, and long distance. Pan's research team achieved quantum Kat Dumaraos, UNTV News and Rescue.